Hill figure. This is the Star Report. I'm your host, Troy Terrain, PKA Star, PKA Chucky, your friend till the end. Okay, Wednesday afternoon here in the Atlanta metro area. And LeBron James, congratulations. Congratulations. He broke the all-time scoring record in the NBA. He surpassed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, Jabbar, old hater. And he was violent back in the days, for those who don't know. What's that white guy's name that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar broke his jaw right in the court? Pow! Anyway, I'm not mad at LeBron James, folks. He's not my favorite basketball player, and I do not think he's the greatest ever to play the game. But congratulations. I think it's very suiting for the times, his personality, his whole corny swag. Last night this happened, in case you don't know. Let me just read something here. This is one of many sources. LeBron James, who was anointed the chosen one on the cover of Sports Illustrated as a 17-year-old high school junior, he fulfilled a prophecy by breaking the NBA scoring record with his 38,388th point. Okay, he currently plays with the Los Angeles Lakers. He's a forward and broke the record in front of a home crowd last night, as I said, against the Oklahoma City Thunder. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was there. I saw Kareem, as many of you did, give LeBron the commemorative basketball, you know. And they had an embrace, Kareem has been talking a little spicy about LeBron over the years. So it wasn't like, yo, my nigga, salute, fam, love is love. None of that shit. But, you know, they hugged, a slight embrace. And this happened in the third quarter. 10.9 seconds left in the third quarter. And LeBron did a fadeaway jumper shot. The crowd erupted. The game was paused. However, Troll babies, good afternoon. Did anybody see that hating ass, high yellow nigga who sat down right before LeBron took the shot? One of LeBron's team members. Who saw that? The hater misses nothing. That light-skinned, hating ass nigga. He didn't even want to watch his teammate, LeBron, break the record. Yeah, Anthony Davis. Damn, it's like that. Okay, for the boy Jay, I'm ready for you right now. Let's get it. Okay, and hang on a second. I'm going to be a little sloppy here this afternoon. Frank White, I got your donation. Are you calling in, sir? Are you calling in? We talking sports today. My showrunner, about 5 people sent me an email a week ago. The source, yourtango.com, is where I'm going to reference here for this supposedly new trend again. Women proposing to men. That's going to be our subtopic here. I'm asking the question, should women propose to men? Should they get down on one knee, break themselves, go against tradition? Now, I've got some notes because I have approached this topic in the past. Yes, I have. And Steve the Dean Williams will be calling in for the Man Mindset show. This is his specialty. He and I spoke earlier. I've got some notes here for some of you women who say, oh, I would never. Britney Spears, back in 2004, she proposed to Kevin Federline, okay? Judge Judy proposed to her husband. You guys know Judge Judy? Time to put on your listening ears, you know? Elizabeth Taylor proposed to one of her 8 husbands, once upon a time. Singer Pink proposed to her husband back in 2005. I'm not sure if they're still together, Carrie Hart, but, she proposed. Singer Jennifer Hudson back in 2009 proposed to her husband. Vic, I got your donation. Thank you so much. I have been back and forth with this particular topic over the years, and this is not the first time that I have addressed this particular topic. Should women propose to men? In the past, I have said yes, absolutely, because, times were changing. I think the first time I addressed this topic was 2002, on Hot 97 in New York City, and over the years as well. But in theory, yes. In theory, yes. I think now, because of the decline of a quality woman, yes, you should break yourself and propose to a man. You want everything to be equal? Okay. You're up on social media doing the most. You're not setting the examples that, once were set of a, certain type of classy woman. So if you ask me, the pickings are very slim now. You don't know what you're getting into. You go out on a date, you think she's, a woman of a certain caliber, and then you go to her fucking IG page and you see her, twerking, just any goddamn where. And it's just like, whoa, what the fuck? But now me, a man of a certain age, if I can make it about me personally, I would not want a female to propose to me at this point in time of my life. I've got too much assets. I saved my money over the years. I live a very modest but a very nice life. I'm a target for an old bitch. Oh! I'm not gonna let an old bitch, slide in, cap, as you guys say, cap, and that means lie in my at my older age, lie, bring a vagina with gray hair. You've heard me say this before, she's got to go once a week to get the callus scrubbed off of her feet, got to get the goddamn gray roots touched up all the time. No, but please don't get down on one knee for me. I'm okay. I came this far, on my own, and I've had great relationships with females. Let me just say that. I'm going to ride this out by myself the rest of the way. I honestly don't see myself getting married now. I know I've gone back and forth on that, but I don't see myself doing that unless it's just a business arrangement and she lives across the street or next door. But it'll be based on business. It certainly won't be love because I can't see myself loving anyone above myself, okay? So that's my position on that. I do have some notes about other reasons why females are telling other females you should never propose. Humiliation. It takes away his responsibility to be the breadwinner. I think everything is ass backwards now. I think it's it should be a total 50-50 split, Anyway, so that's the showrunner. But let's talk about LeBron James. He broke the all-time NBA leading scoring record. And again, I can't be a hypocrite and say, he doesn't deserve it. No, he deserved to break it. He did. Florida boy Jay, sit tight. I got you in the queue. Sit tight. I just want to finish this up. I've gone on record over the last maybe decade or more saying that I want to see all athletes on drugs and breaking all records. Yes, no, troll babies? I have said that. So I would be a hypocrite to now say, it's not the same. The game's different. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit? People pay extraordinary amounts of money to not just go to sporting events, but the parking. Oh my God, the parking. Sometimes you do too much, you come out and your goddamn vehicle's been towed. Or you got a boot on your goddamn tire. You're like, what the fuck? I just came to see a football game. I got a fucking boot on the goddamn tire. Anyway, the beer, the popcorn, the nachos, the hot dogs, and whatever else you guys purchase at these games. You want your bang for the buck. So yes, break all the records. I want my fucking money's worth. If you hit a grand slam, I want to see the bone protrude out of your fucking arm. Pow! pow, because you hit it so hard and the goddamn ball went so far. If you're a quarterback and you rifle that ball into the end zone, bow, hit him in the chest, crack 3 ribs, but who gives a shit? Touchdown! We're going to the playoffs! Right? Florida boy Jay, oh, you said you were hating last night and you woke up hating.
Nigga.
Yes. Florida boy Jay?
Nigga, I couldn't hate harder than how I've been hating on this nigga for the past 24 hours. I was in the group chat picking up dust on Twitter. Niggas, you know how I know niggas trying to calm me down? Because they calling me Brother Hill. That's how I know I'm turning up too much. We had a Tuesday night praise and worship service on TNT just to watch the greatest loser in the history of sports break another record while taking an L. And Star, I'm such a hater, I got a track record of all the times he broke a record and lost a game. Can I run that down real quick?
Please, take your time. And Steve the Dean, I see you in the queue, sir. Sit tight. We're gonna have a nice research show this afternoon. Go ahead, Florida boy Jay, please.
Okay. When LeBron James passed Michael Jordan in scoring, his team lost by 16 points to the Denver Nuggets.
Okay.
When he passed Kobe Bryant on the scoring record on the Saturday before Kobe passed, they lost by 16 to the Philadelphia 76ers. When he became the all-time leading scorer, including playoff points, he lost to the Draymond Greenless Warriors when he broke the all-time playoff leading score record. And then when he reached 10,000 points, 10,000 assists, and the 10,000 rebounds mark, he lost a 29-point game, 29-point deficit defeat to the Phoenix Suns. And when he passed Karl Malone, the Lakers blew a 16-point lead to the Washington Wizards.
Okay.
Loser.
Now, I am the objective hater. I pride myself on, trying to be objective for the most part. Sometimes I slip off into the world of player hating, but I can't honestly say that I care that LeBron has beaten Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record. But you're a much younger man. This is going to be a great discussion over the months, perhaps the year in the world of sports. What does this mean, though? Does the game itself take a turn? Does it change anything? LeBron is now the all-time leading scorer. King James. What does it mean?
It doesn't mean anything because there's no significance to you breaking this record. You don't have a contending team. You're not about to win another championship. Niggas don't even respect Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hitting skyhooks and couldn't get out the cellar till Magic Johnson pulled up and dragged him to 5 more rings. We don't care about this record. This is like the all-time hits record. We don't care anymore, LeBron. We're watching Steph Curry hit threes and run around for the screens. If you're not winning no rings, you ain't doing nothing. We're having praise and worship service for a all-time loser last night. Niggas paid their money to go to the game just to see a nigga hit a jump shot and lose by 3 to another trash team.
Okay, hang on a second, Florida boy Jay. Aaron, good afternoon. I see you in the queue. Is that Aaron?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Good.
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Good to hear from you. Now, for those who don't know, I met Aaron, not in person, but you came to the show by way of Florida boy Jay, who's on the line now. So just want to let you know that.
Correct.
Where do you want to chime in, Aaron? What do you want to chime in? Are you up to speed on what's going on?
Well, there used to be a show on VH1 called Basketball Wives. And this show was about women who wanted to be around other ball players and become successful because of those ball players. Now, this show went off the air 5-6 years ago, but it has continued through LeBron James. LeBron James is no different from a basketball wife. He needs to be surrounded by other players in order to make him win.
Okay.
When I think about LeBron James, there's nothing unique he brings to the game. You know, when you tell your grandkids, hey, I watched LeBron James, what are you going to tell them? I can say, hey, I watched Jordan. Jordan was a winner. Right. Hey, I watched Kobe. Kobe was somebody who started off on the bench, went through a lot of different struggles in his career, became the intellectual powerhouse to win rings later on without Shaq. I can say Magic, I never watched Magic, but I can say Magic was a guy who was really tall and revolutionized the point guard position with his passes being that height.
Facts.
LeBron James has not done anything unique for the game of basketball. In fact, I think he's destroyed the game of basketball. I think he's manufactured. I call him the Hillary Clinton of the NBA. He's manufactured by all of these organizations that the greats before him built up, right? And those organizations created him. Whereas Jordan created Nike by his greatness. Nike created LeBron. Nike created LeBron.
Hang on a second. Aaron, you're making some very, very good points. And how old are you? I forget, because I'm glad you're saying this and not me, the older guy. How old are you again?
I'm young.
Oh, come on. I think it'll help the conversation. You and Florida Boy Jay both are young. You're saying this. I want to give you your credit. You're late 20s? Are you 30 yet? I forget.
Yeah, I am 30.
You're 30. Okay.
30.
And Florida Boy Jay, how old are you? I forget.
29.
Okay. All right. So I've got two young people on the line here. Aaron, continue. And then, again, Steve the Dean, sit tight. I see you. We're having a good conversation. Aaron, back to you.
So last night to me was a tragedy in two ways, right? It was the State of the Union, and then it was LeBron. And LeBron represents the state of America's union, right? We're celebrating meaningless statistics of a manufactured loser who was given the world, right? He's given the world. He was given these great Miami Heat teams. He went back to Cleveland with another two superstars that bailed him out. And he has a losing record with greatness. And this is just a remnant of where America is. We have loser leadership who wants to be put in great positions and loses within those great positions, but still calls themselves winners. And so I cannot wait for LeBron James to leave basketball. I think that he's destroyed the game. I'm sorry. There's nobody can convince, and he's not even good. I don't even like watching him. I'd rather watch Steph Curry.
Stop right there.
His movies are terrible.
Aaron, stop right there. Listen, I couldn't agree with you more. Florida Boy Jay sounds really, really personal. But let me just say this. Correct me if I'm wrong. It seems to me that LeBron James travels all the goddamn time. And years ago I said, did they change the traveling fucking rules? Does he travel, Aaron, most of the time?
Yes, he travels on the court and off the court to other superstars' teams to win.
That was nice. Guys, hold on a second. We're having a good discussion. Steve the Dean, I got to get him in. He's got some stuff to do. Everybody stay there. I'm not hanging up on Florida Boy Jay or Aaron. Steve the Dean, good afternoon, sir, from the Man Mindset Show. Pardon.
Yeah, I wanted to say something about flopping James, flopping James, if I could.
Okay, but you got to fix your phone, Steve. It sounds very sounds bad. Make some adjustments.
All right, does that sound better now?
There you go. You were saying? Go ahead.
Let me take my headset out. Okay, is that better, Scott?
There you go. Much better. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay, so let's talk about flopping James. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had 4 years of college. Got to remember that. Kareem did all of his points in the paint. He never flopped, and he had a different set of rules in which he played by that LeBron has it easier for him to score points.
Continue. Yeah, continue.
All right, and on top of that, what player do you know back in our day gets hit on the arm and has a sissy fit in the middle of the court because he couldn't get his way? LeBron James could not be in the 80s or 90s. He couldn't go down that middle with a Mason in the middle. With the New York Knicks, he couldn't go down that middle. He couldn't mess with the Pistons. And you have to understand, Kareem, Michael, they did it with different scenarios.
Okay.
Like those two young men were saying, this is all manufactured for losers to be better losers.
Okay. Now, hang on, Steve. I hate to cut you short, but I want you to spearhead the conversation. Should women propose to men? Can I just what you said was really good stuff, but just I'm going to go back to Florida Boy Jay. I'm going to give Aaron the last word and then go back to Florida Boy Jay. FBJ, you there, sir? Back to you.
Yeah. I'm on the line. I'm just gonna let Aaron and Steve do their thing, man. You know, you always get some airtime, so they want to call.
No. Listen, I want you to talk. You were upset. I want you to promote your platform, but come on, let's just drag it out. I'm in no rush. Come on, let's go.
Okay, this is what I think I'm saying. What they're saying also, for the fact that every time LeBron breaks the record, we don't have a problem. Like me personally, right? I'll say this. This is why I be objective disagree. I disagree with what Steve is saying, and I believe LeBron can play in any era because he has the body and the strength to play in those eras and to bang with the big guys. I believe that physically. Secondly, I think LeBron James has brought a lot to the game, and he's one of the most versatile, entertaining players to watch in my lifetime. I can say that and still say he is not the GOAT. And my issue with LeBron James is this. Every time he breaks a record or they create a new LeBron stat for him, all of his fanboys always take that stat to say he's the best of all time instead of just appreciating the accomplishment. And that's where the resent lies. And this is where I'm going to land at.
No, stay there, because
go ahead.
I want you to address something. And Aaron, you're up next. Let's all take our time.
Yeah.
Florida Boy Jay. Anthony Davis. Did you see that hating ass nigga? He
sat down after he broke the record.
He sat down. No, prior to LeBron James breaking the record, he heard the crowd getting ready. He sat down. Didn't even watch. And then just looked off to the side. Florida Boy Jay, please.
Yeah, he hating ass nigga AD, hating ass light skin nigga. Once again, light skin niggas never like to see their dark skin counterpart succeed more than them, and that's what you clearly.
Well, they're not good at basketball.
Listen, you've seen Anthony Davis and Kareem both with the long faces because they both realize as big and tall and dominant we projected you niggas to be, we got to celebrate this nigga right here with the receding hairline.
Well, hang on a second now, because Kareem, to his credit, he showed up. He gave LeBron James the ball. He held the ball up first to the crowd, then gave it to LeBron, and then they hugged. So I got nothing bad to say about Kareem right now. But let's go back to you. I want you to just finish up, promote your platform before you go. Anything else we need to know? Because I already saw Rihanna and a host of other people congratulating King James. So we can talk all that old shit, yes. But the newer generation, they don't care. They don't care, Florida Boy Jay. I saw a bunch of celebrities all on the court, skinning and grinning, you know?
Yeah, this is what we need to understand. He broke the all-time scoring record last night and still couldn't score enough points to win the damn game. How stupid does that look?
Okay.
All them niggas, listen, the same niggas who bought them tickets, you know what they bought tickets for? Kobe's last game. Kobe gave niggas a 60-piece in the win and a mic drop. Mm-hmm. LeBron couldn't even drop 40 last night. He broke the record and scored another 3 points and said, all right, I'm out. I'll see you niggas later. Bottom line, Lakers have the 13th best record in the West.
Okay.
It's the trading deadline is tomorrow. They couldn't get Kyrie, and there was reports saying that Westbrook and the head coach got to a fight in the locker room in the middle of the game at halftime last night. The reality is Lakers are still trash.
Listen, man, are you going to be home? Can you stand by? I may need you to call back in.
I'm cool. I'm rolling up. I'm chilling.
Okay. Good talking to you. Aaron, let's go back to you, man. It's been a while since we spoke.
Yeah.
Final thoughts? And Aaron, if you have time, I want to ask you about should women propose to men, if you have time. Go ahead. You have the floor.
Okay. Final thoughts on LeBron. Like I said, I mean, this guy has destroyed the game of basketball. There's nothing special about what he's done.
Okay.
I mean, everything he's touched has turned into trash. He hasn't improved it. He's only made it worse. He made Miami worse. He made Nike's designs worse. Most of his shoes are terrible. He made Space Jam worse. There's nothing that he's improved. So, like I said, he is a groupie. Mm-hmm. He is a basketball wife. He's Robert Horry 2.0. He just wants to position himself in the right place so he can win a ring, and he needs other people's help to do it. I mean, Allen Iverson didn't go play with the Lakers after the Lakers beat them. Allen Iverson was not trying to hot team the team. I'm just only using Allen Iverson as an example. Allen Iverson has his issues as well. But
great point.
There's nothing about this guy that I like. He turned his back on the Midwest. And I think I think given his athletic, I call him Karl Malone with a better jump shot. Given his athletic talent, there's no way he should be 4-7 in the finals. So.
Okay. Aaron, any thoughts? You are a young single man. Last I heard from you. Should women propose to men? That's in my showrunner. A couple of people sent me another trending story with regards to this topic. What do you think? Should women propose to men?
Propose what?
For marriage.
I mean, I guess. I mean, I don't. It's not a womanly thing to do. Women don't. It's not historically what women have had to do generally.
Okay.
It doesn't. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's an interesting question. Women are now different than they used to be. I guess this is a part of the female change that has happened in society. Mm-hmm. I don't really care what they do or what they don't do. I mean, It doesn't matter either way.
You've been very.
I think marriage is outdated.
Okay.
I think marriage is a wealth transfer now.
Right.
There are people who are successful in their marriages, but most time marriage, it's a way a woman can rob a man with no gun. So,
right.
And I just those are my opinions. But like I said, some people have had successful marriages, but largely, from what I understand, in the statistics, they fail, and when they fail, a lot of times it ends up bad for the man.
Okay.
And that's just the last time I've studied marriage.
Right.
I could be wrong. I don't know.
No, listen, I appreciate you, at least addressing it because you have been very opinionated in the past. But, hey, man, thank you for your assessment on LeBron James and your contribution to the show. Thank you, Aaron.
Star, can I ask Aaron a question?
Well, actually, Steve, I got to keep it pushing. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you. Yeah, I got to take other calls. Steve the Dean Williams is on the line from the Man Mindset Show. Showrunner Steve, should women propose to men? You have addressed this in the past. Trending again. Are you surprised? Where do you want to start? Steve the Dean.
Well, I can kind of start and piggyback off what that young man said. This is the reason why women feel like they have to propose to men, because men are not acting like men anymore. They're not. I mean, they shouldn't. Women shouldn't have to propose anything. They should be led by a man. Okay. But because men aren't leading women are taking the role now of feeling like they're the man in the relationship. I don't agree with it, but this is where we've gone, because a lot of these young boys who've been raised by their mom are acting more like women than they are men.
Okay, so that's your assessment of this, that women are doing this because they want to be in a man's position?
Well, not necessarily a man's position. They're forced to take a man's role.
Okay.
Women are not supposed to lead anything when it comes to a man. The problem is when they get around these boys or males, what happens is they begin to lead from the beginning of the moment they meet to going out to a relationship, to living together, to being engaged, or when the woman chooses engagement, or she feels that she's got to get on her knee and take the role. And if you see those videos, where women are taking the knee, you can see the spineless guy looking around like a woman, like he's excited or something.
I'm not surprised that you're taking that position, because the article, again, that I'm referencing here, pardon me, from yourtango.com. Again, a few people sent me this article. This is a new trend emerging, but you and I know we've seen this in the past. I see it differently. I see women now realizing that their options are not as good as they used to be, so they better get to it before a good man, leaves or finds someone else who will act right. I don't necessarily think that they're trying to be the more alpha person in the possible union. I think that they realize their options are slimmer and quality women are not what they used to be. What do you say to that?
Well, when it comes to quality, I always believe a man trains a woman to what she should be, as far as in his eyes, to be worthy enough of his time or worthy enough to be with him. Women don't come out of the box perfect. They need to be just like you would at a job. The problem is a lot of these young boys today, or young guys today, are not training themselves to be able to lead anything in front of them. Thus, it's making these women feel like you said, they are running out of options because there's really no options out of there. Now, again, I'd be the first to say, if you want to get married, get married. If you don't get married. I only believe if you want to start a family to get married. Outside of that, you shouldn't even really be in a relationship. You should be going through women like a hot knife through butter. But with that being said, I just think that women are losing out on options because they act like women are doing something amazing like they haven't been doing all these decades. It's just now it's the internet, telephones, and things like that are showing women what they've always been.
Right. Hang on a second, Steve. Folks, on the screen, my showrunner, this is where you can find Steve the Dean Williams from the Man Mindset Show, youtube.com/Steve Williams. Okay, Steve, that's on the screen in case you didn't take notice of that. Now, respectfully, you and I have good conversations, and I like when we, chop these topics up, and sometimes we take different positions, and we're roughly from the same era. I'm a little older than you, but again, you've been married over 20 years. So yes, your show, your message is to encourage younger males to become men and to, as you said, train women. Yes, that's a word you use a lot, train?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I'm saying, hang on, if I just finish my point. Let me finish my point.
I'm sorry.
I'm saying it's harder to find a younger woman who even wants to be trained because they're out the fucking gate faster now. They've got this goddamn mobile device, which, some people used to call the devil's highway. So they've got the world in the palm of their hands when they're fucking 15, 12, if you will. So they're looking to get on OnlyFans as soon as they become of age. They're looking to get out there and pop a couple of perkies to get up on the gram and go live and get gassed up by a bunch of bum ass niggas. So how realistic is it in 2023 to train someone? How realistic is that?
Well, the training is of himself. Just like a woman has access to that phone, so does a guy. Okay. And that's the thing that we keep forgetting. Women, you have every guy that has a phone right now that has access to the World Wide Web has access to every woman that is connected to that server, just like women have it as well. So we can't look at this as in these women acting out. Okay. These women have always been hot in the pants. I mean, we've seen it since they come in with Mickey Mouse, and then they get a little older and they just start, acting out. That's what women do. But even though they're acting out, doing the Grammy thing and all these things that you're saying, they're still giving it away for free to a man. He's getting it for free. Okay. He doesn't have to pay for it.
For the sake of argument, would it be fair to say that the generation of today, who I think they've got a harder task than you and I back in the days, would it be fair to say that they are now faced with, before they can even get into training, they have to do damage control? You've got girls who are intent on doing the most low-grade acts on camera. They post it. Then after 5 years, they're asking people, can you take that video down? I was young, I was wilding, my boyfriend's mad at me, I'm trying to get married. I mean, isn't it more so now doing damage control? And then at some point, a younger man has to say, this bitch ain't worth it. I'm gonna move on and find somebody else. How does that sound?
Yeah, I believe every man should do damage control. I believe every man should have a mental prenup. I believe every man should have a standard, rules, and codes that he lives by. Okay. But the problem is that they don't go into anything with that. There's the problem. Gotcha. Women will follow leadership, but if you can't lead or respect yourself, why should she follow your leadership? Okay. So a lot of these young men who have been raised by mom, and again, it's no knock on mom. Mom can teach you how to say yes, no, and thank you and all that other stuff, but mom can't teach you how to be a man.
Okay.
So if you've been raised by mom and you have a lot of femininity in you,
gotcha.
Women don't want to date themselves. They want to date somebody, like you said, that can say no, that can walk away.
All right, Steve the Dean, hold on a second. CVR, I got your email. Did you send it a donation? Hang on a second, folks. I just can't, bring folks in who send in emails, okay? Lansky, I haven't spoken to you in eons. Hold on a second. Lansky, you're on the line? AKA, hold on, where is he at in the queue? Where is Lansky? Lansky, AKA Jiggy Marley. I do not see him in the queue. What happened? Okay, I guess he had to go. Lansky, I tried to bring you in, but you're not there. Good to hear from you. It's been a while. I'm going to call in. Okay. Hang on, Steve. Hang on. Junior, got your donation. LeBron James is the greatest quitter of all time. Okay. I'm no LeBron James fan, but I'm not going to sit here and just hate just to hate. It's a different day and time. DJ Douya, did you send in a donation? Where are you, sir? 845. I got your email. Did you send in a donation? King Harwell, LeBron, that nigga. Fuck Jordan. Okay. Okay. Aaron says, let me back in. Aaron, sit tight. I got you back on. Aaron?
Come on. Yeah, man. Let me talk to Steve real quick.
Stay there.
I guess he kind of took somewhat of a...
All right, stay there. Okay, Aaron wants to get back on the line. Terrence got your donation, 334. Okay, Terrence, sit tight. And who's texting me? We're having a good discussion here, guys. Is that... Okay, Dana, hold on. Hey, hold on. Aaron, you're back on the line. What do you want to say?
Yeah. So, I don't know if Steve is there or not. Are you there, Steve?
Yes, sir. I'm going to see. What's up, bro?
Okay. So number one, you judge men based upon how many women they have? Like, what do you talk? Like, why are you giving all of this advice? I don't understand.
Well, I don't judge men on women because women have nothing to do with the game. The game is about self-concept.
But you just judged men. You said men need to lead women. You said that.
By leading themselves.
Okay, but if you're leading yourself, what does it matter if a woman follows you or not? How are you leading yourself by paying? How are you leading yourself by paying attention to what women are doing?
Well, no one's saying to pay attention to what women are doing. They're not important enough to pay attention to what they're doing. I'm saying.
Well, you have a whole platform that's about what women are doing and how men need to tell women what to do.
Not necessarily what men need to tell women what to do. Men need to learn how to tell themselves what to do by getting rid of the fear of rejection, the fear of criticism, the fear of failure, the fear of making mistakes, the fear of uncertainty that a lot of these young men have. That's where the problem is. It has nothing to do with women.
But what if men don't want to get married to women? What if men don't want, like your whole point you just said a minute ago, men need to be leading these women, right? You said that a minute ago. You can try to renege on what you said.
I said lead a woman. You make sure you say it correctly. I said lead a woman if you choose to have a relationship with that woman.
Tell me how a relationship with a woman right now outside of sex is financially or politically or power-based beneficial to me in 2023.
Financially, why would you spend money on a woman?
No. Tell me how they're making me money. Tell me
how they're making you money.
Okay, Aaron, let him answer your question. And Steve, in case you don't know, Aaron is one of my supporters. He's 30 years of age.
Yes.
He's from the Kansas City area, and he's he's from the Kansas City area, and he takes pride in not necessarily, if I'm saying this right, Aaron, not falling victim to a woman's demands. If I'm saying that right.
Yeah, I think.
Go ahead, Steve.
I'm sorry. No, he's right. You shouldn't fall to a woman's demands. I totally agree with that. You should not. But
I think the reason why,
if you're looking for, again, I don't know if you like guys, and I'm not being mean. I don't know if you're into guys, so I don't know what your preference is. Is your preference just being asexual? No, I'm not. No, I'm not being. I'm asking a question.
Women are. Let me give you an answer.
Guys,
women are
I
sexually.
didn't ask the question.
Guys, one at a time. We're having a good discussion.
Okay.
One at a time.
No, I just want to ask a question.
Ask a question.
I'll
Steve.
take the statement away. I'm just asking a question. Is your preference asexual? Are you homosexual? Or do you like women? What is your preference?
I like women sexually. But outside of that, there's nothing of value that they can give to me outside of their vagina. There's nothing even in America that they're looking to give to us. I think men right now are in the position that they're in, right? Because you said men were raised by mama. Right now, men's problem is they're too focused on women and not focused on money and power. The women today are focused on money and power. They don't care about a man unless they're using that man to get money and power. And so what I think right now, men need to focus on building themselves up, not what women are doing. But when I heard you talk earlier, you have an old school mentality, right? You're trying to tell us to go back in 1920 or 1930 and leave these women. That's not what women right now are successful in America independently of men.
Well, sir, their success, whether they're successful or not, has nothing to do with the game, and the wheel hasn't changed. Unfortunately, in your mindset, because you're young, you think there's something new under the sun.
And you're old.
Women have always been like this, and I guess we need to reinvent the wheel now because the wheel is so old now. We've got to change the shape of it, right? That's what we got to do?
No, my thing is this, right? As a man, right, as somebody who is a man, I look at what people are doing in their life. And when I look at somebody like you who is older than me, you have nothing in your life that I want. You're old, you're bald, your woman's probably not attractive at all, right? Your woman is not attractive. You have if you've been married.
Right, Aaron, please don't take shots at his wife. Aaron,
this is the femininity that.
Okay, but leave the wife out of it, guys. We're having a good discussion.
Continue lashing out.
You don't have anything
like
at all
a woman
that you talk about women every day. You talk about women on your station every day.
They want to talk about someone's character.
All right, guys, I would like for us to be heard. Hold on a second. Hold on, because we're like talking on top of each other. Can we do one at a time? Aaron, you have the floor, and then Steve, I'll bring you in.
Okay.
Please.
Okay. I understand leadership, right? And what I say is this. If somebody is out there and they're giving people advice, right? And they're saying, this is what you need to do. This is what you need to do. And I look at their life and I see that they don't have anything that I want. All they do is sit on YouTube all day and talk about how men need to run game on women so they can grift from other men. And so when I see your life personally, right? When you die, nobody's going to write about you. When you die 100 years from now, nobody's going to say this person, the man mindset led men. You're not even a leader of men right now. You're just a guy that talks on the internet.
Okay. Aaron. Okay, hang on. Let Steve respond, please. Let Steve respond.
Oh, my God. This gains my whole point. A lot of these young boys have a lot of emotional, and I'm not going to say him because I'm not going to direct him, but as you can see the femininity in a lot of guys. They don't understand about leadership. Leadership is
Steve, he got at you. Hang on. Steve, he got at you. You can get at him. Don't hold off because of me.
That's all. Look, because again, he can talk that shit online, but anyway, I'm gonna keep you anyway. Like I was saying. Anyway, the bottom line is this. The bottom line is who said to be me? And the fact that you should want to be me shows how weak you are. Because if you did your homework, I teach men to think for themselves and be who they are themselves. So I don't know what you're talking about. And number two, you don't even know my lifestyle. So if you were here to know my lifestyle, you can say it. I don't know your lifestyle. That's why I don't say anything about your lifestyle, because I don't care enough about you to even want to know about you. But whether the world looks at me before I die or not, I have set myself up to be accessed in the year 45, 68. Doesn't matter to you. Okay. But there are people out there that love my content. There are people out there that follow it. And there are people out there that are winning. So whether you like it or not, I don't care.
Okay. All right.
So Let me say that, and if I'm being disrespectful, I want to.
Aaron, I'm going to give you 20 seconds. I appreciate you calling back, but I got to shift gears. You have 20 seconds to finish up, please, Aaron.
Okay. So the point that I'm going to finish on is this, right? You're saying you've been successful in what you're doing, so you give men advice, right? Well, let's look at what you're doing. You have a channel on YouTube. You are married, and you give men advice on how to be successful in leading women, right? Your channel has 28,000 subscribers. I look at Star, who's never been married. His channel has 10 times more than your channel has.
Aaron, please don't bring me into it, Aaron.
I'm not Star.
I would rather listen to a winner. Yeah, he's a winner. You're not a winner.
He is a winner. Yes, Star is a winner.
Okay, when I look at somebody like you, if you're giving advice to people.
Listen, you guys had a good discussion. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you.
Okay. All
right. Hold on.
Yeah, Aaron, you know.
All right, hold on, Steve. Hold on 1 second. Steve, I'm going to give you have the floor, Steve, if you want to respond. I'm not speaking for you.
Yeah, I already responded. That's how men do it. You know how to find me. Come find me. Come see me. We'll talk. Other than that, I'm going to keep it moving because me arguing with you like a fucking woman ain't going to do anything. If you about that life, let's see what you about. Now, don't sit here on the internet thinking, now, it's not being an internet bully, but if you about that life, come see me and we can see this face to face outside of the internet.
Damn.
And let's see what you about.
Okay.
Let's put it like that. And let's leave it right there.
All right, let's leave
it. I think you got all that shit all fucked up because you think you could talk all that shit. You're right. Star has more numbers than me. You're right. Star is successful. Absolutely.
Steve,
Steve,
he's gone.
No.
Steve, he's gone. He's gone.
Motherfucker, boy.
He's gone. Lansky.
Oh, my bad, Star. I'm sorry, Star. My bad.
You're good. Stay there. Jiggy Marley, where the hell you been? I thought you moved out of the goddamn country. It's been over damn near almost 3 months.
Location.
What's going on, man?
We just moved to a better location. You know that, Boss Hog.
Okay.
I just want to say, I'm calling about LeBron James, all this marrying a woman stuff I have no input on, but I want to talk about LeBron James real quick.
Come on.
Jerry Buss and David Stern are rolling over in their graves. That's what people are talking about.
Okay.
They want to talk about the Magic Johnson Hulu show. David Stern and Jerry Buss, I'm sorry you guys have to witness this from up above. Third quarter, LeBron scores the point he has to make. It's like an amateur show at the Apollo in Harlem, New York, for worldwide, for those who don't know. A whole bunch of monkeys and hooligans dancing on stage. Embarrassing. This is what I heard. I agree with Aaron. I agree with Florida Boy Jay on what they said on their points. LeBron ruined the NBA. I was so disappointed last night watching the game, third quarter, 10 seconds left. We got Jay-Z. He's looking like a fake Basquiat out there. We got Shannon Sharp. It's looking crazy.
Right.
Listen, man. It's really bad out there. LeBron is using the F word. Is he gonna get fined by Adam Silver? Is the FCC is TNT gonna get fined?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why did we stop the NBA game that the Lakers we all knew were gonna lose to do all this halftime show in the third quarter with 10 seconds?
Hang on a second, Lansky. You are for those who don't know, you are a New York Knicks fan, yes? Last time I checked.
Yes, sir. And also I want to say, I will never respect LeBron James.
Okay.
He never took the challenge like Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. They never played for the Knicks.
Right.
They never came to the big city where it mattered. So I'm just in my bag right now.
Listen,
man.
It's good to hear from you, man. But when are you doing another a book reading on Lansky's Corner? It's your channel.
The next book reading is going to be probably the flop of LeBron, but this week or next week. I did a podcast last week. Keep in Mind podcast. I sent you the clips and the link. It's on my. I just put the short up.
Okay.
We did like 1,000 views.
Nice.
In like an hour. But it's not about me. It's not about me.
Right.
It's about LeBron James. It's about what the NBA has become.
Gotcha.
It's about Anthony Davis, like Charles Barkley calls him, a.k.a. street clothes. You know why he calls them street clothes? Because he never plays. He never plays in the game. You know what I'm saying?
All right, Lansky, listen, good to hear from you, man. I got to take more calls. Folks, that's Lansky from Lansky's Corner on YouTube. Salute, man. Thank you for tapping in.
Before I go, Star, I appreciate you taking the call.
Yes, sir.
Go check out the short that I just put up, the reel, on my YouTube page.
Okay.
And also, check out the page for new content. And Star, appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
It's always a LeBron hater. And you know what I'm saying? And before I go, how dare the Lakers have Kareem? How dare they have my man drinking out of a sippy cup? Disrespectful. I gotta go.
All right, good to talk. All right, Lansky tapping in. Hold on a second. All right, Steve the Dean, you're still there from the Man Mindset Show.
Yeah, I'm here, brother.
Okay, all right. Sit tight, Steve. And somebody else texted me and said they're on the line. Hold on a second. We're having a good discussion here this afternoon. I'm trying to be objective. I'm no LeBron supporter. But I'm not just going to hate just to hate. I thought Dana was on the line. What happened to Dana? Dana with the data, no? Okay, I guess she had to go. Dana, I'm sending you a text. Let me check one more time, see if I missed her. 973. I don't see her. All right, YNGNAJ, I got your donation. Okay, thank you very much. And who else sent a donation that I missed earlier? We're having a good discussion here. HWLradio.com. Thank you for your support. Okay. Guys, on the screen, another one of my sponsors. Please go to the community section. You can always get the direct links to any books, products, or services that we promote in the showrunner, okay? All right, Steve the Dean. Okay, I don't see Dane. Let me bring in area code 305. Are you there? 305, good afternoon. Yes, no, maybe. 305.
Rastafari.
Crime Skills, is that you?
Rastafari, Priest Aseti.
Okay, can you come closer to the phone, sir? You sounds like you're in a...
Where's the king?
Yes.
Rastafari Ministries.
Hey, what's up, man? Good to hear from you. What's cracking?
Yeah, good to hear from you. Good to hear from you.
Salute.
Give thanks for life. Give thanks to health and strength.
Yes.
I see you rocking good, looking like a 20-year-old. That's the way it should be.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Where do you want to start, man? You have the floor, please.
Well, I'm very tribal.
Okay.
I'm very tribal, and I see it as the end justified. It means I'm happy for LeBron in the sense of it as we used to say back in the days, it advanced the race.
Mm-hmm.
It advanced the race in whatever particular paradigm you want to put it.
Okay.
I know you have said many times the whole black thing has already expired. I know, but Rastafari always we're keeping hope alive.
Well, I'm not necessarily hating on LeBron. I mean, listen, it's a new day and time. I mean, I don't really care, but I'm not just going to sit back and say,
I must put a disclaimer.
I
must put a disclaimer. I only watch sports for the halftime.
Okay.
For the halftime event. I'm not really a big sports thing. My sports thing was, weightlifting and bodybuilding, weightlifting and martial arts, and running. I'm more of an introvert when it comes to sports. But I do watch the playoffs and stuff like that, but I don't follow sports like that. I like his philanthropy, his philanthropic prowess.
Okay.
Stuff that he does, sort of like, what Ali used to do. That's how I respect these sports stars. If they take their money and flip it and help bring up those, that's under the damn crab in the barrel. They're not even in the barrel. They're under
Very
the barrel.
good point.
So,
very, very good point. Because as I said earlier, and as I'm sure you know, many celebrities have already come out to congratulate LeBron James via social media. So this could, and I'm sure it will, snowball into other things by way of what LeBron has already been doing, not just charity work.
Exactly.
Not just charity work, but if memory serves me correctly, he's involved in charter schools. So it's,
Yes.
more than likely
Yes.
this is a good thing for the game. For
It's a capitalist.
capitalism. Yeah, come on, please.
Yes. It's capitalism, and it could be, as you said, a good way of powering whatever he's doing. And that's what it's about, because they all have their personal money, which they will not depart from if they live 200 years.
Mm-hmm.
So they got personal money.
Right.
What you gonna do to uplift because it don't make sense. You're driving the Benz and it's trash and garbage and people dying around. Right. You're gonna be the next victim.
Right. Now hang on a second, Rastafari Ministries. I enjoy talking
about the marriage.
No. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
I respect your intellect, but just on some crab shit.
Yes, sir.
I want to say salute to the brethren who caught Usain Bolt lacking for the $12 million on some crab shit.
Caught me lacking what?
Usain Bolt caught him for $12 million in Jamaica.
Oh, that was a blessing in disguise, Star. Come on, you know it.
Caught him.
That was a blessing in disguise, because every Jamaican I've gotten robbed by the banking system, the financial system in Jamaica. I'm talking about not from a governmental point of view where, they're taking our taxes, but I mean personally robbed.
Yeah.
My mom's fortune, she was a nurse's aide cleaning, respectable retired Jewish women's fecal matter in my Mamadi's all her life.
Okay.
And taking care of 18 patients.
Okay.
And she put $60,000 in a Jamaican bank. Gone. Disappeared. And that's not an isolated case. A lot of people. And when you go,
I'm not laughing at your mom, but now hang on a second. So I watched Usain Bolt speaking at some type of gathering, and he's talking about Jamaica's my home. I'm staying here. He's got his family.
They paid him to do that. They paid him.
They probably paid him $1,500. He told me he's staying in Jamaica, yada, yada. But to my knowledge, there are no leads on the money trail. They caught him for $12 million, sir. $12 million.
They found the money in St. Kitts.
Yeah.
The money was transferred there, so they traced the money.
Well,
but this is a typical thing in the banking system in Jamaica.
I'm sure from St. Kitts it went to Prague, to Belgium, then to Berlin, Switzerland, Norway. It's fucking gone. But you want to say what? So you want?
We recovered half of what they stole from my mom, but what the banking system there is like. Oh, by the way, we only license the name. We're not the bank. Each bank is a standalone. You got to go talk to them.
Okay.
And when you go talk to them,
right.
we fired that person.
Yeah.
That person no longer works here no more.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You wanted to address should women propose to men? Yes, Rastafari Ministries.
From a strategic point of view, I would say yes, because the man is carrying the ball.
Okay.
He's the one that's if all things fail, he's the one that's going to get the blame, because he's supposed to be the man no matter what. The women they can make all kind of excuses. The man is the one who bears the responsibility. So you bow into my army. You bow into my leadership to carry you. You understand?
Okay.
Now, from a spiritual point of view, both of them should bow at the altar of the African family spiritual system and pray that the ancestors make it work.
Okay.
Because it's a gamble.
Yeah.
It's a gamble for
You're talking about jumping the broom and all that shit. But listen, man, I got to take other calls. I appreciate you chiming in and stay in touch, man.
Yeah, one love. Make money.
Sir. Salute. Okay. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Rastafari Ministries tapped in. Dana with the data. I see you. Dana, can you hold on? I'm coming right to you next. Yes? No? Maybe?
Okay.
All right. Steve the Dean, sit tight. We got some more promoting to do. Hold on, Steve. All right, folks, thank you for contributing to the show. Terrence, sit tight. I see you, sir. I got your donation. You're in the queue. Okay, and I did speak to Rastafari Ministries. Thank you for your support. Sir Shy got your donation. Congratulations, LeBron. Definitely top 2 all time. Okay. Sir Shy again. He says, okay, you're taking a shot at Aaron. He's not on the show right now, but thank you, Sir Shy. Okay. Andre, thank you. I got your email. Yes, I'm up to speed on that, Andre. But more important, I think I have to give you the credit, Andre, for the showrunner. Were you the person who sent me the link to yourtango.com, Andre? Because I was looking for the email. I couldn't find it with regards to women proposing. Thank you, Andre, if you are that person, okay? Troy, I got your donation. The small hats hold the real scoring title. Hemp Lord, I see you, my nigga. Salute. He says Aaron and Steve should be rebuked. Okay. I thought they had a good discussion, okay? That's a South Africa. Who is this? Okay. Send in a donation. You're talking about Aaron and Steve. I got your email, but I'm not sure who you are, right? Dana with the data. Good afternoon. Steve the Dean is on the line with me. Dana, where do you want to start, please?
Hey, well, I don't want to comment on LeBron James because I really don't give a damn. But Florida Boy Jay made some really good remarks. However, I'm going by the rings.
Okay.
You know, I'm going by the World Championships, and that's where every sport, Lewis Hamilton, Bill Russell, Kobe Bryant, Tom Brady. So if you're not surpassing them, please just sit down. You're not the greatest and never will be. But anyway, I was calling in because of the...
Well, hang on a second, Dana, because you do follow sports. You even did a sports show at one time. Mm-hmm. So I respect your knowledge. I mean, I'm older than you, but times have changed. The games have changed. The sporting arenas have changed. LeBron's doing the damn thing. And again, I'm no supporter of his. I think he's too happy-go-lucky for me. But for the times of now, it just seems right that he was the guy to break Kareem's record. I'll even say that there may have been some type of effort, combined effort to get him to that point. There may have been some discussions for the refs to, hey, just let him shoot. We need this one for the game, for the event, for the sport itself. Any thoughts on that, Dana?
What record? He broke his record for points. Did he break his ring championship record? No. So he's not the greatest.
Dana, that's not the discussion. Dana, he broke.
I know.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's record. He broke it last night.
Okay, he broke that record. He's still not the greatest.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, all right. Shift gears. What else did you want to talk about, Dana, please?
I'm calling in about the women. Should women propose to men? And I was listening to Steve the Dean.
Okay.
And I agree with everything he said.
Let's go.
It was objective. He wasn't hating.
Okay.
You had a non-binary, I'm not going to say the B word, just call in and prove Steve the Dean's point. But I agree with what he was saying.
And who might that person be that you're referring to, so we know, so people don't think it was personal?
Oh, Aaron, the non-binary.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's non-binary, but that's what you're saying. Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. Yes. But but I agree with everything Steve the Dean was saying. I think he just summed it all up when it comes to marriage, when it comes to men leading and women following. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Because women have a saying, you have to train a man the way you want to be treated. You have to teach him, how you want to be treated. So the women say that about men, but he is right to where a man training a woman to his liking, you know what I'm saying, or to adjust in his world. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And it's a lot of truth to that. So it's not about, her being his quote unquote slave. No, right. Okay. But it is about being a good match for that person. And are you willing to follow a real man's lead? And
now hang on a second, Dana, to be fair, I respect, you saying what you feel and standing your ground. To be fair, you're an older woman. You're a grandmother. You're doing the damn thing, you know. And you've always been doing the damn thing. But now you don't have a ring, and I don't know if you're currently looking for one. Are you willing to be retrained? Since you are co-signing what Steve the Dean said, are you looking to be retrained? Because hang on a second, not that I'm taking any shots at Steve the Dean, but I'm more in tune with what Aaron is saying. I ain't trying to train no bitch because I don't need a bitch. But go ahead, Dana.
The difference, I would say the difference between you and Aaron, you choose not to train a woman. You put yourself in it. So I'm just saying, it is a difference. It's a difference that people need to understand. You agree with what Aaron's saying, and I understand why you agree with it. But the difference is he doesn't know how to lead or train a woman. You do if you choose to. So if I choose to say, listen, even at my age now, and my state of life, if I choose to getting a marriage, it's different from when someone who's 30 getting married. But it is a point to, yes, will I allow this man to, quote unquote, train me, you know what I'm saying, to his lifestyle?
Okay, stop right there. Steve the Dean, jump in. Dana's calling in. Riding with you, big dog. The Man Mindset Show. Take it away, sir.
Well, Star, the reason that separates you, and I agree with her, unfortunately, I got to agree with the woman here, is that you have a self-concept, Star. You have an idea of who you are. You know what you want. You stand on what you want. You can express what you want. You can walk away if you don't like what you want, or you're not getting what it is you expect.
No, Steve, I'm on some young shit, and I just don't give a fuck about a bitch. What you're saying, Steve, what you're saying sounds hot, but motherfucker, bitch, I don't need you cleaning up my kitchen. Bitch, my kitchen is spotless. Bitch, I don't need you up in my fucking bedroom, you know, washing or changing the sheets. Bitch, I'll change them when I want to change them. Bitch, I'll leave them fucking on the bed for 3 months. Don't fucking touch my sheets and my linen, bitch. Well, I'm on that stupid shit, Steve, to be honest with you. Go ahead.
All right, well, no, sorry, but hear me out. I feel you on that, but this ain't about you. This is about these youngsters. See, if you just want to fuck, why don't you just ask for what you want? They can't even ask for what they want from a woman.
Bitch, I'm gonna fuck you and then get out. Matter of fact, no, bitch, we just fucked and I'm leaving the hotel. I don't bring a bitch to my home. Go ahead.
That's fine. That's how you should. Exactly. Yeah. I'm not telling anyone to get in a relationship except get into a relationship with yourself. You cannot walk out that door without having a standard and a self-concept thinking that you're going to get a woman. If a woman dictates or smells that your pussy is tighter than hers, she is going to walk all over you. And that's what's happening to all these guys out here. They ain't standing on anything, Star.
Bitch, I don't have no standards. Lay down, shut the hole in your face, and let me get off. And when I get off, I'm out. Don't talk to me, bitch. Don't ask me questions. Don't ask me how was that day, bitch. I'm just here to pleasure myself and then leave. Good.
Well, we have a lifetime point.
Can I interject something?
Let's go, Dana. Let's go.
Can I interject something? Because I was listening to the rant earlier from Aaron, and that's when I was on hold. But
shit! Wait a minute! You call his name. He said, "Let me get back in here." Aaron,
I got time today.
Aaron, you're back in the
time today. What's up, Tyler Perry? You long-faced camel built bitch.
Now, wait a minute. So now, is the bitch?
Tyler Perry
wait a minute.
Bitch.
Hold on.
You
ugly as fuck, you fat
Is
the bitch going to shut up?
You fat nigger bitch. Fuck, just go back for some reparations, you fat nigger bitch.
I'll let him finish.
Okay, no,
I'll let him finish.
One at a time.
Because
one at a time. Okay, Dana, you called his name. Dana, you called his name. Let him speak. You called his name. Aaron has the floor.
Bro. This is what I'm talking about. I am a young man. When I look at this Generation X above me, I see a bunch of losers. I see a woman that's never been married. I see a baby mama on the internet begging for reparations. And then on the other side, I see a bald dude who I don't want to be like.
Bald by choice.
You can bash the young generation all you want for not following what you did. When I look at you two, I see two losers. I see one
what
woman
are you doing to win?
overweight. I see one woman. Hey, I can manage my weight. I see. Hold on a second. I see one woman who is fat.
Go ahead, girl.
Right? No,
hold on a second.
Yeah, big talk. You tell me, Tyler Perry.
Okay, guys, one at a time. Hold on. Dana, you're on.
Dana, you built like Medea.
All right, Dana, you're on hold.
You built like Medea. You need to stop.
You called his name, Dana. Hold on. Okay. I want people to hear what you guys are saying. Dana, you called his name. Aaron, you have the floor.
Okay, I'm just saying this. You can call me all the names you want, right? Say what you want to say. Bussy boy, I don't give a damn. But I'm saying this. As people who should be leaders, you two are on this internet acting like you're leaders. One group of people is advocating for reparations. You on your channel begging the white man with some old judge, right? You on I see that. You're not anybody I want to be like, right? You're not even married yourself. How is a woman on here who is unmarried, who is a baby mama, going to tell other men what they need to do to get women?
Okay.
You're not even married.
Okay, sit tight.
You're not even, and then I look at,
hang on, Aaron. Right? I'm bringing Dana back in. Hold on, I'm bringing Dana back in. Aaron, I'm going to put you on hold so Dana can speak. I'll bring you right back. Okay, Dana, you have the floor. You called his name.
Yeah, Aaron. I know, and I'm about to go in. So let me go in. Go. You can edit this shit out later.
Go.
But he proved my point when he came in ranting and yelling like a fucking non-binary cunt. That's what you are, a non-binary cunt, nigga. So yes, I'm 46, 4 grandkids, never been married. But the fact is that you still will never accomplish anything that I have. So just sit over there on the side, put your motherfucking pad on, because you sound like you on your period. So going back to my point, the difference is when he keeps comparing his generation. If Steve Dean is single today and walk out on the street, he gonna pull way more bitches than you ever will, Aaron. Aaron, you don't have sex. You don't like pussy, because I asked you that. You never had a girlfriend, but you worried about what this grown-ass man is doing and trying to teach your ass how to lead and how to be a man, but you don't want to listen. So you keep proving his point. You already proved my point. So just sit your ass down and put your goddamn pad on, because you're a non-binary cunt. That's what you are.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Everybody sit tight. Bring Aaron back. Oh, Gene Richmond wants to get in here. Okay. Aaron, you are back on the line.
Okay.
You have the last word.
First off, once again, right, we have a mammy who was never in a successful relationship at all, right? And honestly, her kids were never. Listen, I'm gonna stay away from the kids.
Let's not do the kids. Let's not do the kids.
The point is this. When I look at you, this is the whole reason why I don't think people should listen to 50-year-old, 40-year-old plus black people. You're the biggest loser generation out there, right? When I look at your example, I don't see something that I want to mirror in my own life. And once again, you are a woman that is like, you're judging men by how many women they get. That's not a measure of a man to me. A measure of a man to me is somebody that has principles, morals, financial success, and political power. What good is you getting all these women, but you can't get any money? What good is you that you can get all these women, but you can't even get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube? What good is you, Dana, saying I can get all these women, but you can't even get reparations? You are a grown-ass woman on the internet begging white people for reparations instead of getting it back in blood.
All right.
You are weak. You are disgusting, right?
Okay.
When I look at your example, you're nothing I want to mirror.
Okay, Aaron, stay there. I want you guys to talk.
Where's Aaron? Where's your one?
Right there.
Where's your one? Where's your one woman?
It's my right hand. It's my right hand. It's my right hand, and I'm using it right now.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you for being honest. Thank you. Your right hand. Yeah.
Okay. Dana, did you finish with Aaron, because you called him, he called back, and how do you guys want to end this? I mean, I got time this afternoon. I got time. I mean, to be honest with you, but
listen. Let me just say this, right?
Go ahead.
Let me say this. A right hand will cost me less than an overweight woman such as yourself. I can tell you this. You can talk about my body count, but at least I can manage my body weight. You are an overweight woman.
You don't have a count.
Like, excuse me. You look like Medea, okay?
You don't have a
look
count.
like Medea. You are a long-faced, library built. You built like the librarian from Monsters, Inc. Like, what are you talking about? You are a loser.
Aaron, I
your kids are losers. Your kids are losers.
Nigga, Aaron is cooking. Pay attention.
So this is what I don't
You are
fucking
a
tolerate.
loser. You are a
This is what
overweight,
I don't motherfucking tolerate.
loser.
So what the fuck you not gonna do, bitch?
You fat as fuck.
What you? And listen, I'm not. Yeah, all right. So
nasty looking,
I'm gonna let you finish, and then I'm gonna regulate your ass.
Bitch. You a fat
I'm
ass
gonna let
mammy
you
out here.
finish,
You
and
a
I'm
fat
gonna
ass
regulate
mammy
you.
who's so fucking
I know.
handed. You ain't gonna
I
regulate
know.
shit. You can't even
I know.
regulate your fucking children. You couldn't even regulate
Right.
a marriage.
Okay, Aaron, please, no kids.
And this is what I'm
No
saying.
kids.
Listen.
Fat ass, nasty ass, ugly ass woman.
All right,
Fuck
so
outta
this
here
is
with
what
your
I'm saying.
long-ass Joe Camel
So
face.
look, so
You
you
got a
just,
Joe Camel face.
all right,
You
you want to
built
let
like
him
Muffy
fucking, you
from
want to keep
Arthur.
letting him rock?
You look like the
Okay.
last Arthur
All right,
character.
go ahead.
Okay, no, he's
Because
on.
I'm not going to do a screaming fucking match.
He's
with you.
on hold, Dana. But you called his name.
Yeah, no. Wait. First of all, no. Let me just regulate something real quick.
Go ahead.
I call this name. I'll call anybody name, and you could call. And you could call back in, and we can have a discussion. But what the fuck you or nobody else gonna do? You ain't gonna sit up here and say I suck dick, blah blah blah, bitch. That's not true. Never happened, never will.
Right.
You don't fucking know me.
Right.
You never saw me in real life. You don't know how my body is built. Like I don't give a fuck about all that. But what you or anybody else on this fucking social media,
Right.
you ain't gonna try and spill something, sucking dick in New Jersey or all this other bullshit. Bitch, I will find where the fuck you at via email. Yeah, I would send you a fucking sis, whatever.
Okay.
Don't fucking play with me, little boy. That's what I'm not going to do.
Okay.
You're not going to get up here talking about some sucking something. OPP, naughty by nature, dick in New Jersey. I don't play that shit.
Okay.
Now, we could call each other names and go back and forth, but I don't play with my fucking name like that.
Okay. So let me just let Aaron know. Aaron, thank you for calling back.
Oh,
I think
poor baby.
Aaron?
Now you want to run to the
Bitch,
attorney.
listen,
Hold
motherfucker.
that
I'm
air.
dead ass serious.
Hold that
If you
air.
don't know,
Hold that air.
if you don't know, somebody going to tell you, or I will educate
You
you.
know me. You know what PP.
I know.
You know me.
Okay,
You know what
okay.
PP. Everybody.
All right.
Keep running your fucking
Okay.
mouth.
Now, Dana, hold on a second. Dana, hold on. Hold on, please. We're having a discussion.
Woman.
Well,
You
you
want
see,
shit from diabetes.
You
want
see.
shit from diabetes.
nigga, I don't give a fuck about all that.
You want that? You got high blood pressure.
You a
fat ass.
non-binary
You got
cunt.
long
You a
ass
non-binary
arms.
cunt.
Look at the fat.
You
look
on
at
this
the fat
fucking
that
phone.
protrudes off of Dana's arms.
Okay.
You on this fucking phone screaming at the top of your lungs.
Aaron's on hold. Dana, I'm going to let you finish up. And wherever you want to go. I don't want
No matter of fact, let her finish up.
Let him-
Because in fact,
okay.
I wanted to call in and have a conversation. This man calling
Okay.
up, talking about sucking dick and all this
Okay.
other stuff.
Okay. Well, then hold on, Dana. Hold on. Aaron, can you finish up? I don't want to,
Trigger fingers turn to Twitter fingers. Yeah, you got a body by quadroon, nigga. Come on. Just come on, Dana. Don't get mad now.
Nah.
I'm going to call the attorneys and get a cease and desist.
Aaron.
Get a cease and desist.
Dana's
you weak.
on hold. She's on hold.
You weak.
I want you to finish up. You spent money. I want you to finish up, man. Hold on. Steve wants to get back on the line. Wait a minute. Aaron, you still there?
Aaron, can I ask you a question?
Man, I'm ready.
Can I ask you a question? Let me ask
Let's
you a
go,
question.
Milk Dud, man.
Because this is
go, Milk Dud. I got
exactly
time for everybody
why
today.
women are doing what they're doing today.
I
you
don't
say
care.
you want
Your
some
woman
leadership.
is not
Where's your
attractive.
sir,
You don't have an
sir.
attractive.
All right, hang on. Aaron, let him ask a question. Steve, go ahead and ask you a question, please.
They always say never argue with stupid people because they drag you down. So here's the thing. I'm asking you, Aaron. You want leadership. Where's your father at? That's what I want to know. Because apparently somewhere along the way, you sound like you don't have a father in your life. Because no boy who has a father would allow his son to act so ignorant like that. So where's your father at? That's what I want to know. Where's your dad at?
Okay, I think we're back in the building. YouTube is acting up. All right, this is the Star Report. Thank you for being patient. Florida Boy Jay says the stream is back up. Deeds, are we okay?
Yeah, we're perfect. We ended at me asking that young man a question.
Okay, hold on a second because it's a lot for me to keep pushing buttons and stuff like that. Aaron, you're back on the line. What's your question?
Repeat your question, Milk Dud, for people when the stream went down.
Okay. Aaron, where's your father at, man?
My father is hosting the stream right now called the Star Report.
Okay. Well, if that...
He's my biracial father. He's my biracial father.
Okay. Well, okay. So you don't know... So technically, you don't know your father. You don't have a father in your life.
Man, my father's at home because he's married to my mom. And my mom is more attractive than your ugly ass wife.
Whoa, come on.
Your father failed you. Just to let you know, your father failed you, Big Dad. Well, how are you successful? Tell me about your success.
Hold on a second. You're right. Hold on a second. The fact that I'm sitting here talking to somebody like you is evidence of my father failing me. You're right. The fact that I'm listening to Milk Dud Man, whose head looks like it's circumcised, try to tell me advice on women. You're right. My father failed me.
Are we still in high school? Really?
Yeah, I am in high school.
Is that supposed to hurt
Come
my
on,
feelings?
man mindset. Tell me how much of a man you are. With your old
I'm
crusty black T-shirt you wear on your stream.
And please don't call me bald-headed no more. You'll hurt my feelings.
I know. It's the truth.
You're right, Aaron. I'm a milk
screw your
I'm
wife
bald.
with that head? Yeah, that's right. You are.
You're right, Aaron.
Come on,
I'm the
Aaron.
man mindset. I want to give you advice on women, even though mine is overweight.
As you see, Star.
Come listen to my advice, even though mine is
Hold on. Okay. Steve, I'm gonna give Aaron. I'm gonna give him the last word, and
all right, give him the last word.
You stay on the line because we're talking about this showrunner should women propose to men, and then I'm gonna bring Aaron in. Steve, where do you want to go? You have the floor. Hang on, Aaron.
No, we can keep talking because we have great conversation, dialogue. So let the kid in, let him cry, let him his panties get in the water, let him finish what he wants to say. This is being brought to you by Man Maxi Pants, guys.
Okay,
so let him say what he wants to say.
But let's do one at a time, so it's not on top of each other. Aaron, you have the floor, and I want you to finish up, Aaron. Go ahead.
All right, cool. Right, so I'm just gonna give a message to the audience. Right, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri. Right. Best city in the world. Go Chiefs, right? And Dana going to find out this weekend when the half-breed biracial walks all over Jalen Hurts. But let me just say this, right? I'm from the show me state. You got to show me. I would never listen to anybody that was not providing proof within their own personal life. If you want reparations, this is the woman that you have fighting for you? What a joke. If you want advice on marriage, this is the man providing advice on marriage? What a joke. I'm saying this. I'm telling the younger generation, don't listen to these old-ass people, bro. Okay. Their generation was whack. Okay. They had the easiest time ever. They didn't even do right by the women that they were getting. They smacked these women up. They left them pregnant. And now they want to come around and tell us to have advice to marry their daughter.
Put bitches on coke and pimped them.
First place. I'm just gonna say this, right? If you tired of these YouTubers dancing all in the videos, come on to death row. That's all I gotta say.
All right, Aaron, good to talk to you. Thank you for your support, man. Thank you.
All right, Steve.
All right, everybody stay there. Steve the Dean is still hanging out.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and I think Dana did Dana hang up?
No, I was trying to say something to that bitch ass, but you have me on mute. So I was
I'm sorry. I thought you were done because I'm here with the mixer, Dana. But you have the last word. You have the last word.
No, listen. Aaron just proved Steve the Dean point. He proved my point. That his generation, if y'all want to follow that, go ahead and follow that.
Dana, go in if you need to. Dana, fuck all that.
Listen,
I'm
not
go in if you need to.
No, because I'm not going to sit up here and be all yelling. I already said. I said what I had to say. Gotcha. He's a non-binary cunt. That's it.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? All that other the OPP stuff. I don't play that. That I don't play. Don't play on my name. You want to call me fat, ugly? I don't care about all that. Okay. But when it comes to you done this or whatever, and it's not true, don't fucking play on my name.
Gotcha.
That I do not tolerate.
Okay.
But he's a bitch. He's a cunt, all that stuff. But he proves the point when he gets up here ranting. So I'm not going to be yelling back and forth with someone who's a non-motherfucking factor.
All right.
And if you don't like what we doing on YouTube, then get the fuck off YouTube, because the only thing you do is sit in your room with a whole bunch of sneaker boxes on the wall talking shit on other people's YouTube channels. That's what the fuck that nigga do. So
those are my kids.
That's what it is. At least we make money from it. My shit is monetized.
I deserve some of the blame. Hey, those are one of my kids. Okay, the real Dana. When are you going live again next, Dana?
Tomorrow, 11 a.m., me and Judge Joe Brown.
Okay.
On the real Dana on YouTube.
All right. Thank you, Dana. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Okay. Bye.
I would be a hypocrite not to claim Aaron and those like him. Steve, you have the last word. The showrunner, should women propose to men? Take your time. Finish up, please.
Oh, man. No, absolutely not, guys. At the end of the day, before you do anything with women, please learn who you are. Stand on your name and just let these people know what it is you're about. You don't have to sit on your money, your cars, your clothes, your status. And please don't take any pills, because if you do the research, you know what the Matrix is about. Other than that, no, you absolutely not. Never let a woman dictate how you move as a man. And I don't mean it's a dictatorship. I mean that if you two come into what is called a relationship, you should have relationship expectations. And you should have living expectations. You should have engagement expectations. You should have marriage expectations. You should have fatherhood expectations before you even walk out of the house. So as long as you have those expectations, you won't have these problems that a lot of these young kids are having today, Star.
Okay. Steve, thank you for your time. And guys, on the showrunner, youtube.com/Steve Williams. Steve, when are you going live again?
I'm going live tonight. And guess what? I'm going to tell guys 7 things that women look for in men when they first meet them. That's what we're going to be discussing tonight on tonight's show, brother.
Okay. Thank you, man. Okay, back in the building. Thank you for being patient. I had to go get some more water. You know, I'm back on that pharmacist, you know. No alcohol this week. Did anybody notice that? Troll babies, huh? I'm not working. I see a red ball flashing. What the fuck is going on now? Jesus. It's got to be YouTube having some type of issue today. I'm not sure what it is. Hopefully we're okay, all right? I'm going to try and bring some calls in. Uh-oh. Big Elvis, the Chef Rosenberg. How are you, sir? Thank you for being patient.
Oh, man. Great show, Star.
I don't know what's going on, man.
You're kicking the door. You're kicking the door, waving the foot. And this is crazy because I can see Steve the Dean Williams' point, Aaron's point, and Dave's point. This is crazy.
Everybody's got good points.
We got something for everybody.
Everybody's got good points, man. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now hang on a second. Hold on. Gene Richmond, I see you in the queue, sir. Thank you for calling back. Sit tight. Big Elvis, you have the floor, sir. Go ahead. Big Elvis.
Oh, man. Like I said, great show. Something for everyone here, man. This is truly the objective perspective. And I, too, have a father with 200,000 subscribers on YouTube as we speak right now.
Might you want to say his name, sir?
Troy Terrain.
Thank you.
That's a fact.
Thank you. Okay, LeBron James, all-time leading scorer as of last night, third quarter, fadeaway jumper, pow! Anthony Davis, hating on the sideline. What say you, sir?
Right.
Are you a basketball guy? I forget.
Oh, no, I was doing the podcast last night when this was going on.
Okay.
So I was doing the Premium Black News. I'm not up to speed. I know that they lost the game, though, so you have that.
Okay.
You know, he did all that, but they lost the game. What does it do at the end with the W? When are we going to get the W, or this is just about looking at the star-studded event for this?
Yeah.
Come on. You know,
I think
like,
sports, I don't mean to cut you short, I think sports, for the most part, has become more of a spectator event. You know, who's wearing what dress, who's your designer, people sitting around in fucking dark ass sunglasses. I mean, it's just weirdo shit now. You know, it's weirdo shit. So
drip check. Everybody's doing a drip check. Everybody wants a drip check.
Right.
You should have seen. My show last night. I had on a mink coat and the craziest Stetson brim. It was crazy. So I understand.
Okay.
I understand the drip check.
All right.
But I do have an opinion on your showrunner.
Showrunner. Should women propose to men, please?
Absolutely not.
Tell us why.
Absolutely not. Women cannot control sex and marriage.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
No. Because that would just throw the whole matrix into it. Would actually it might press the reset button. If women start getting on their knees in masses, this whole reality might just truly reset. Fuck the dollar crash. Excuse my language.
Okay.
Yeah. That would be the worst thing that can happen to humanity is women have that kind of masculine control, and it would throw everything. The moon might crack.
But now
it won't work.
You're a father, Big Elvis. Yes. Do you have any daughters? I forget.
Yeah, I have two daughters. I have a 24-year-old and a 10-year-old.
Okay. So you wouldn't want your daughter, and I say this with all due respect, asking for a man's hand in marriage, because that's...
No, not at all.
Okay.
No.
Now, if...
No.
If I had a biological daughter, I don't think I would want that either, but I don't. I don't have a biological daughter,
right.
and I don't do hypotheticals. But with regards to me, at my age, my status, my business, my investments, the things that I do have, you know, a woman getting on her knee right now, young or old, I'm looking at the bitch sideways, you know? This bitch, she probably knows I got 1 foot in the grave anyway. This bitch is looking for a come up. Nah, I'm okay, bitch. I would not accept a proposal from a woman at this point in my life. 25 years younger? Possibly, you know, if she broke herself, you know, and she signed all types of shit. But hang on a second. Number 9, are you there? Gene Richmond, I know you're at work. You want to chime in? Number 9.
I'm here. How are you?
Good, man. Thank you for being patient and calling back. Where do you want to start? Gene Richmond.
Well, it was like World War III.
Yeah.
On your show. This is the kind of stuff that just turns me on. You had a man mindset, data with the data, and a very young Brian Gumbel. I like it.
Yep,
I like it.
They're all gone now. Did you want to chime in on that? Or you want to approach something differently?
No, we can just talk. We can just talk. I'm just here to, partake in the general conversation.
LeBron James, are you up to speed? Do you care? He's the new all-time scoring leader.
Well, good for him. I stopped watching niggas bouncing a basketball 5 years ago when it became political. But good for him. He bounces a ball and scores points.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Okay. Your thought?
Isn't Kareem Abdul-Jabbar upset? He had a very salty look on his face. I don't know.
Well, I mean, he's older now, so he doesn't have that fire and zeal like he used to. So he passed LeBron a commemorative basketball, and that's that. They both hugged, and I guess it's all good now, as they say. It's all good.
I guess, and the ball keeps on dribbling, as they say, right?
Okay. Hey, man,
right.
I got to ask you a question. I'm not trying to take a shot, but you have said, and you coined, to my knowledge, the slogan, when the lights go out, a mouth is just a mouth. That's you, early Star Chamber show. Would it be okay in your world for a man to get down on one knee and propose to you? How would you view that?
Well, you see, now this is the problem I have with you. Now you're insinuating that I'm in a homosexual relationship and a man's supposed to get on his knees and
no,
propose
sir.
to me. See this is the problem I have with you. You see how you redirected this. Now it's about LGBT and it comes back to me as a question about
you said,
LGBT stuff.
Sir,
you did not ask anybody else about any kind of gay confrontation. But you made sure that
you called in and you coined another phrase. To my knowledge, you said you are sexually free. So we,
Well, yes, indeed.
Okay.
Well, yes, indeed. But why does another man have to get on his knees to propose to me?
No.
You did not ask the other men. You did not ask the other men on the show.
Okay.
If I'm correct, if men would get on their knees to
I don't
propose
know
to them,
their sexual preference. You
want to slap me around. But you want to slap me around subtly.
Okay.
To tell me another man to get on his knees to propose to me.
All right. Let's move past it.
Why would you want to do? Why would you want to do that to me?
Let's move past it. All right, man.
No. I just want to ask a question. Why do you want to make an example out of me?
You coined these terms on the show, and I just want to know your position. If
but I never said no man was dick sucking on me. Whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. But all I'm saying is
scratch that. Okay, good to hear from you, man. Anything else you want to put out there or mention?
It's always a pleasure to call this show.
Yes, sir.
Even when an example has to be made out of me. Yeah. Why I have to be the whooping boy? Why I have to be the one that with the example to be made and things of that nature? That's what I'm confused about.
All right.
Why does the example have to be made of me?
You are appreciated, sir. Thank you for calling in, number 9. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay,
all right. Big Elvis, I'm going to let you finish up, sir. I got to get to some of these cash apps, super chats, and people supporting the machine.
Thank you, Star. I would like to plug the Premium Black News channel.
Yes, sir.
As a term and a moniker that I got from the Star Report show and from Troy Terrain, which I'm so appreciative of for
you got it.
For allowing me to for mentoring me, so to speak.
You got it.
And last night we did an amazing show where we talk about pornography and staying away from porn. And then we also go into another episode where we talk about a woman on World Star claiming to be the GOAT and in her particular ways of trying to keep a man. And then I'm also, like I said, I'm wearing the mink coat with the big Stetson brim.
Okay.
And I think it's something to look at and to check out. And that's Premium Black News on the Big Elvis and Chef Rosenberg channel.
Okay. Good to hear from you, Elvis. Thank you for tapping in.
Great show, Dad.
Yes, sir. Take care. All right. All right. Okay. Let me go to PayPal. Folks, at the top of the live chat is the PayPal information if you want to support the show via PayPal, okay? I just hit the drop-down link, support today's show via PayPal. And Deeds always reminds me to ask you folks to hit the like button, okay? It's right there, the PayPal address, all right? Goofy Brooklyn Bum sends in a donation. What is it? Hey, yo, Star, I wish I knew you was, W-A-Z, talking about basketball. I would have called in because you don't know what you talking about. Okay, and now he's trolling. I tagged you on Instagram. Why ain't you respond? Oh, thank you for your donation, man. Gemstar says, Star, forget sitting Aaron down. Oh, okay. How much do we have to? Okay, I don't want to say that's a little too harsh, but thank you, Gemstar. Hold on a second. Diplomat 914 got your donation. Star, you know how you say that there's men that don't like women? Okay, you're saying that Steve the Dean? Okay, well, Steve's married, man. Sounds like he's got a good relationship. His wife got on the line last week, and she co-signed everything he's been saying. Check-in report, got your donation. We have non-FBA and European players taking over the league. Okay, he's talking about the NBA. For the black people that subscribe to tribalism, be happy. You may never see this again. That's a very good point. With regards to LeBron James, I would imagine you're saying the the leading scorer? That's a very, very good point. Not sure how long you've been with us this afternoon, check-in report, but I'm neutral. I'm not mad at LeBron James. I'm not I'm nobody's fan, but it doesn't bother me, you know? Very good point. Dre at Grave Shift. I agree with everything that Aaron stated about LeBron James. And salute to Steve's. Okay, salute to Steve's choppy Dollar Tree headsets, okay? Jersey Gangster says, help star, I'm dating an older woman who I smashed in a nightclub toilet raw. Okay, that's easy. Yeah. Talking crazy. Wellington, I got your donation. Thank you for your donation via Cash App. Troll Father. So what are you supposed to do as a woman is proposing to you? ? Stand there like a little bitch and your hand over your mouth acting surprised? Fuck out of here. Tavarish got your donation. Topic should be, do trans women propose to men? Maybe one of your bussy experts, okay, could give us their expert opinions, okay? RC from the 315 got your donation via PayPal. Thank you very much. Salute, Boss Hog. Congrats to LeBron James. These old niggas stay hating on somebody. Okay, send me an email, RC from the 315, if you want to be a sponsor. I'll give out to you and other people a discount today, Thursday, and Friday only. Okay, I'll give you a discount if you want to be a sponsor. We're doing a new music banner, and for those of you who are new to the show, at the end of the show, there's always at least 40 minutes of music playing with the banners in rotation. Okay, and we even extended the banners. So, thank you for your donation. Area code 770. Good afternoon, you there? 770.
Yo, Star.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
What's going on?
LeBron James, man. Broke the record last night.
LeBron.
You got to turn that down in the background, sir. It's kind of noisy.
Yeah. Listen, I agree with everybody who called in. This is the most manufactured career in the NBA of all time. Most inflated bum of all time. Yeah.
Okay. Are you
corporate created?
Are you a basketball aficionado? Who am I talking to?
Yeah, this Maxim is from the A. Maxim ATL.
Okay. Continue, sir.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, I'm saying his whole career is just fucking created and overhyped. He's not like that. He's not top 50. You got to go on Carcino's channel. You know, he be breaking it down all the time. But
Carcino for life. He's the truth. Carcino for life.
Carcino for life.
But I want to hear what you say, what you think. I promote Carcino all the time.
Yeah, I just said it. I think he's super overrated.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? He's not top 50. He has no skill. His game is unattractive, and he is an inauthentic person.
I'm not going to say LeBron James is not top 50. Now, that's crazy. How old are you, sir? How old are you?
I'm 39.
You're too young to be hating like that. LeBron James is top 20. He's top 20. He's top 20.
Nah, he's not top 20. He's not top 20, Star. I could name 50 players better than him easily.
Go ahead.
Easily.
Go ahead. I got time.
Penny Hardaway, Tracy McGrady, Elijah One, Peyton, T-Mac. I already named T-Mac. I'm not going to name Jordan and Kobe. That's too easy. Kareem, Magic, Isaiah Thomas. All these guys are better than him, man.
Keep going. You said you could name
Giannis,
50.
Kevin Durant.
Hello?
They're all better than him.
Keep going. So you said 50 easily.
You're now go 250. Shit. Who else can I name off the top of the head?
I don't know, sir. You said you could do this. Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, are they better than LeBron James? No.
Definitely.
Okay, so you're high right now. Let's get him out of here. Thank you for calling. Patrick Ewing is not better than LeBron James. Stop the cap. Guys, on the screen, another one of my sponsors, EasyBladeShavingProducts.com. I always keep my products close by with regards to sponsors. And folks, if you want to be a sponsor of the show, email me. I'll give you discounts for the next 2 days, okay? Easy Blade Shaving Products, okay? American made, quality products as well. See that? Look at that. Leather cases. Beard oil. Okay. Oh, and I keep a little booty wash close by. Huh? All right. Also, let me make sure I'm promoting Vaughn's 2 cents. Vaughn, where are you? Are you calling in? From YouTube, Vaughn's 2 cents. Let me go back to Cash App. I appreciate your support. Did I miss anybody? Wellington, I got your donation. Thank you for being patient. Alex. Alex says, Aaron was talking heavy today. Yeah, it's good to have him back on the line. Thank you for your donation. Elvis, thank you for your other donation. And did I get Terrence on the line? What happened? Terrence, did I pick up 334? Oh, man, I may have gotten busy, Terrence. My apologies if I didn't pick up, or if I did, maybe I just left this in the queue, okay? Okay, I spoke to Aaron again. The stream. Oh, yes, guys, thank you for your emails with regards to the stream. I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but we'll have to deal with it after the show, some type of edit or something like that. Business First got your donation. Aaron pulled out the extended clip today. Okay. DJ Dooyah, where are you? Did I speak to Dooyah yet? Area code 347. Good afternoon. Are you there? 347. Yes, no, maybe. I got the signal up. Hang on a second. Vaughn's 2 cents TV is on my screen, guys. Check him out, okay? Area code 201. Good afternoon. LeBron James, new scoring leader in the NBA.
Hey, Star. What's up, man?
Yes, sir. How are you?
Hey, this is Spirit.
Hey, what's up, man? I sent you 2 emails.
I sent you 2 emails back.
I gotta check my spam folder. I need that original banner that you sent me. Let me check my spam folder. Okay, for some reason, man, you went right to the spam folder. Can you send me that original banner that you sent me the first time, so I can have my guy Kurt work on that, and I will promote you at the top of my rebroadcast today, at the top of the comments. Okay.
Okay, I'll do that.
Tell us about your new channel first before we talk about the topics, while I'm doing some adjustments here, please.
Okay, well, it's a new show. It's called Spirit Smooth Tunes. I actually got 5 channels, but I'm taking advice of you, of course.
Nice.
I have to do one thing at a time.
Right.
So I'm working on the Spirit Smooth Tunes, and it's basically just a lot of R&B, neo soul, classic neo soul, classic R&B, jazz, man, you name it. I mean, all the old acts. It's basically an old head nigga station.
I wouldn't say that. I would say not just classic, but some of the tracks that you posted on your YouTube channel are like intricate songs that people would have to really be R&B connoisseurs to know. Some really good stuff.
Yes, exactly.
Really good stuff. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
And listen, after hearing today's show, I had to go back and listen to one of my broadcasts to bring my emotions down, you know. But yeah. So, you know, they say music soothes the savage beast, man. So that's why I got into this radio thing here with the music that I'm listening to now, because I find that you know, me listening to this type of music, it actually does soothe and calms me down.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what I'm going with for now. And I posted about 5 videos already. The editing part is just a kick in the ass, but I'm starting to you know, get the hang of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I've got your email. I had to dig a little bit, but okay. Let me put this in my live chat right now. And do you have a wrench for my live chat?
No.
Okay. All right. I tell you what. Stay with me, man. I got time. I'm posting the link to your video, and let me see if I can do this whilst we're on the line. Do some more promoting whilst I try to figure this out and give you a wrench. Go ahead. You were saying?
Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be a weekly show. I'll try to add one or two videos a week.
Okay.
And basically, yeah. And in the picture itself, that is my wife. You said it was a model, but she said she appreciate your compliment. And
very good looking.
Yeah. So she's
very good looking.
Hmm?
Very good looking.
Yeah.
Woman.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. So she's basically helping me too, digging the crates and look for some music.
Nice.
And
so hang on a second. Where are you now? Because I just gave you a wrench for the live chat. Are you near a computer? Or are you at work? What are you doing now?
I'm in front of the computer. Let me see if I can find it.
Okay. So you should be able to post links in my live chat. That's what I do for all sponsors who purchase a monthly package. So, you know, go into your YouTube channel. You might want to accept something. I don't know how that works. And then in the live chat, post the links to your channel so we can get your subscribers up, okay?
Okay, great. I appreciate it, sir.
Okay. And I got your other emails. I'll get Kurt working on your banner tonight, and we'll get that posted tomorrow morning. You have my word.
Great. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. I
and,
appreciate
I will
you.
be tuning in, and as I do, I will continue to donate as well.
Thank you, man. Salute. Thank you so much.
Take care.
Okay. Good guy. Spirit tapping in. Okay. Hold on a second, guys. Sherlock, I got your donation. Sherlock says, please read my email. Okay. Okay, this is to Steve the Dean. Okay, I'm not going to take shots at Steve. I thank you for your donation, but can I ask you to go to his channel and say what you're saying? You're tired of his rhetoric. Okay, she can pop in. Okay, if you not, then okay, Kick Rocks. Who has time to train abroad when you're making serious money? Okay, and you're saying Steve is threatened by the passport bros. Okay. Lou, thank you for your donation. I like to let people speak, man, you know, and Steve has got a great platform. He's been a supporter of this show for quite some time. But thank you for your support, okay? Let me try area code 908. 908, are you there? Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Yes, sir. Good afternoon. How are you?
Yeah, I'm here to talk about LeBron James and LeBron.
Yeah. New all-time scoring leader. What say you, sir?
Yeah, I'm just here to congratulate him, man. He had a great career so far, you know what I mean? It's something, I mean, monumental thing, you know, something that we never thought would be broken, and he did it. So, you know, I got to give him his flowers. I can't hate. Some people out here hating and stuff like that. I can't hate on LeBron. I'm a Kobe fan myself, but I can't hate on LeBron.
Do you think this changes anything for the sport of basketball or for the world of entertainment. I mean, this is, a different day and time, social media. Everybody's in the matrix, come on down, $20,000 table or plates, big fundraiser. Everybody stunting in front and rolling out the brand new Maybachs. Fly jiggy shit. What do you think?
I mean, it's gonna help his business. I think it's gonna help the LeBron brand. It's gonna help his business grow and stuff like that. I mean, it can't help, but it can't hurt but help the NBA. I think it's gonna help expand the NBA, which is already big as itself. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think what he did was good. He's not the greatest. I don't think he's the greatest. I'll still give that to Jordan.
Yeah.
But I think LeBron's up there. He's a great player.
Yeah.
I can't hate, man.
I would never say he's the greatest. However, he's got that weirdo vibe that works in today's day and time. Always, smiling, giving niggas dap at the games. He does a little goofy dance with people. He's a weirdo.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the social media era though.
Right.
So I mean, these niggas out here on TikTok now, they on Instagram. They want these niggas on Twitter, Facebook, all this goofy shit. So it's like you gotta respect it. He's doing it. He's handling it the best I've seen. Shit, you see KD and some of these other guys, they can't handle all that shit they be dealing with the media sometimes. So it's like he does have his moments where he says some dumb shit. Like I'm not caping for no nigga. I ain't caping for Brian, but I mean he handled himself well. For a man to be in the league 20 years, the same woman, kept his kids right on the right path. You know what I mean? I can't hate that. You know what I mean? A lot of these niggas kids be out here doing all type of
on some hating shit. I would like to see him divorced.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I think he's been married to that black woman too many years. It just too many years.
Too long, right?
Come on.
Yeah, I mean, shit, maybe he need to dabble in something different. Know what I mean? Maybe, I don't know. Shit.
All right. Anyway, hey man.
That's all I wanted to say though.
Thank you, man.
Salute to you,
yes,
man.
Sir.
Thanks for everything.
Thank you.
Yeah, John.
Okay. songs.work.info. Kia called in the other day and she had some great points for new artists, producers, managers. If you need to know about the world of publishing, she can help you. Go there, tell her I sent you. www.songs.work.info, okay? And I did promote Easy Blade shaving products as well. Skylar Saunders. Skylar, I got your banner, your showrunner info coming up. And I feel like talking, guys. I'm in no rush to leave. I might take a break and go get something to snack on. It's Wednesday afternoon. Are you there? 917. Good afternoon.
Yes. It's Low Key Radio.
Hey, what's up, man? How are you? Good to hear from you.
Pretty good. How you feeling this afternoon?
I'm good. You go ahead and promote while I look for your showrunner, and then I'm gonna make sure that I got your link to your live so I can post that. Unless you've been posting that in the live chat. You've been posting?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
Yes, I have.
Go ahead. You have the floor, man, please.
All right. Good afternoon to all the troll babies. Just want to remind y'all you can subscribe to Low Key Radio, the 24/7 boom bap instrumental channel.
Okay.
You go there, listen to some really good golden era hip hop beats.
Nice.
And we're uploading new beats every day. Like, we're getting a lot of submissions now, so it's great.
Nice,
so
nice.
It won't be the same thing over and over.
Okay.
In terms of new beats.
Yeah. Are you have any plans for any animations or something with regards to, I don't know, the golden era, as you were saying when you called in the first time? Anything by way of animations, or is that down the road?
Down the road, definitely down the road. What we want to do once we establish a good amount of subscribers is definitely create maybe like an hour show where we could showcase just new talent.
Okay.
But with that same, the boom bap, no trap music, just boom bap rap, Griselda type vibe.
Hating on trap niggas. Are you hating?
No, we're not hating. We're not hating. But there's a lot of that out there already. So we just want to keep that part of the culture alive. So it'll be an outlet for artists that still rap, that have content in their rap.
Okay.
You know, to be able to have some place where we could play it.
Yeah. With regards to boom bap, hip hop, and the instrumentals that you program, that was a really unique era by way of hip hop.
Yes, it was.
Very unique era. But do you think people nationwide or worldwide really get the full understanding of it? Because a lot of it was very, and I'll just say, I don't want to say the wrong word, but just some of the language was kind of inside. Does that make sense?
No, I don't understand.
Inside, in terms of more so community driven. I mean, like a lot of people still don't know about certain boom bap artists until after they're dead, you know. So the language, the flow, the wordplay, very, very New York. Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
Do you think that people on the outside really understand it, or is it something that you're doing to put it out there? I think the Griselda team do great work in today's day and time to keep the essence of boom bap alive. And that's why when I went on Funkmaster Flex's show on December the 8th, I was saying, hey, let's get these guys in rotation. Not that I had that power, but, you know, what do you think?
Yeah, definitely. The thing is with boom bap, it's still getting played outside of the U.S. Like, we get a lot of international views. Mm-hmm. You know, it's really outside of the U.S. that still keeps that part of the culture alive. And the U.S. is minimal, you know. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Right now, whenever you mention hip-hop, it's all about trap music. Like, they're running things right now.
Okay. And I heard you mention new music. What about some of the pioneers, legends, and architects of boom bap? There's a good amount of those guys that are still out there, still putting out great music. Are you giving them some spotlight? And let's not call them old, because their flows are still very timeless. You giving them some spotlight as well?
That's definitely in the works. Like everything else, is all about the numbers. Mm-hmm. Once we get our numbers up, we'll be able to have some type of leverage when approaching, you know, those legends and those, you know, amazing producers from that time.
Okay.
But we definitely need to get our numbers up to show that, hey, we have the eyes and the ears.
Okay. Low Key Radio on YouTube. Hey, man, good to hear from you. Also, have you ever linked up with Devious J on YouTube? You know his channel? He does great work.
I mean, I've heard him on your show. I never linked up with him.
Check out his channel on YouTube. I'm sure you'll find some nice gems there. Devious J on YouTube. He's in my community section, all right?
Devious J.
Devious with the
D.
D.
Cool. I'll definitely check it out.
Devious J. Yeah, tell him I sent you, all right?
All right. Appreciate you, man.
Yes,
Have
sir.
a good afternoon.
Good to talk to you, okay?
All right.
Low Key Radio tapping in. $585. Can you hold on? I see you in the queue. 585. 585.
Yo, it's Lane with a Y, Generation Y.
Hey, what's up, man? Sit tight. Stay there. Okay, it's Lane in the queue. All right. Did I speak with DJ Douya? I'm not sure. Okay, I got an email from Lansky, some type of short. Okay. And here's Spirit's banner. Why did his email go to spam? Okay. This is some crazy email. I'm not sure what the hell this is about. We're back in South Africa. Oh, okay, back in South Africa. Thank you. Lane, Generation Y, good to hear from you, man. What's cracking? LeBron James. What are your comments?
Yo, upstate New York, Generation Y, Lakers, LeBron James.
Come on.
38 years old.
Yeah.
38,000 points. Kareem over there looking salty ass light-skinned nigga. Anthony Davis is like, this nigga ain't do shit.
He was
He's sitting on the bench.
He was hating.
You don't.
Wow.
All you're getting respect from is the coons on Talk TV like Shannon Sharp. You're not getting respect from your peers. You should see how many of these young niggas is like, I'm a Kobe fan. I don't know what the fuck. It was slightly disrespectful last night, but you gotta give him his props, man. LeBron James, the musclehead. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He brought the first championship.
I like Shannon Sharp. I don't think he's a coon. You took a shot at him. Is there something he said that we should know about? What was his assessment of things?
Well, years ago, he predicted that at the age 38, LeBron would pass Kareem. So Shannon gave us the script years ago. Okay. But you got to understand, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar hit what? 1 3-pointer in his career, bruh? This is about longevity. What are they trying to do? A Bo Jackson ritual? They're gonna, or excuse me, not Bo Jackson. Who was it? Kenny Griffey Jr. Are they gonna do a Griffey son and dad little story? What are they doing right now with the NBA, bro? This is all about storylines. Pay attention.
Okay.
Pay attention.
I don't think it was far-fetched for people to predict that LeBron would surpass Kareem Abdul-Jabbar one day. But now you represent a younger generation. I forgot how old you are. Lane, how old are you?
Born in 94.
Okay.
That's what, 29 this year?
You tell us.
A Kobe fan.
Okay.
This is what LA is built on.
Okay. So does this change anything in terms of the game, other benchmarks, goals? What does this change?
Oh, it changes everything. I don't know if anybody is gonna surpass LeBron James in this. Look at this old ass nigga, bro. How many guys do you know in the NBA who get caught for using steroids or performing? This guy is 40 years old. Really performing at this level, all he has is a dribble drive, and when he shoots that 3-pointer, they turn that magnet on. How many people has LeBron James crossed over and made fall in his career? This guy, his idea of basketball, it's changed the game completely, bro. All this is based off of his 3-pointers and dribble drives nowadays, man. I don't think this guy's as credible as we're making him, Star. But hey,
I'm not necessarily hating, but then again, I'm not mad at the guy either. But now, you said they turned the magnets on. For those who don't know what you're talking about, please.
I'm talking about when these players are shooting this ball into this metal sphere, this metal rim, they are turning a magnet on and off to let you know this ball is going to go. How come Russell Westbrook can't drop 10 points, then he dropped 20?
Right.
Come on, man. They messing with my boy Westbrook's career, bro. You know what I'm saying? They messing with these niggas' career. That's why these professionals leave this league, and they have no respect for it.
You're not crazy because 26 years ago, they started, even longer, they started tampering with the core of the baseballs in Major League Baseball, allegedly to make them go further out of the parks when they get hit. Pow! So that the crowds and the television spectators could get what they, wanted to see. Home run! Yeah! And that it revived baseball because baseball had taken a slump at one point. I forget the exact year, but they started fucking with the core of the baseball. You ever heard that?
Fucking right.
Yeah.
This is a conspiracy nigga on the line. This generation, wow, you already know we on that. Tennis got a net too. Tennis has a net too, guys. Okay? All of these sports are rigged with these nets and these lines. And come on, man. Yo, did you see the XX Tentacion trial, man?
No, not yet. But now, hang on a second. Allegedly, there's 3 or 4 robots inside hockey pucks that can slow that puck down when it's hit. Pow! Slow it down so that the goalie and other people can prevent it from, going towards the goddamn, the goal, allegedly. Go ahead.
Hey, man, Tiger Woods is a sharp nigga, but, I mean, really? Tiger Woods is a sharp nigga, but you telling me them crackers like Donald Trump who spent 60 years on a golf course can't outplay this Asian blazing? Come on. All right.
All right. Hey, man, good to talk to you, Lane. Thank you for tapping in.
You there?
Yes, sir. Okay. Lane, Generation Y. And salute to whoever sent me the picture of Lane from back in the days. That's all I'll say. Yeah. Guys, on the screen, please make sure you check out Skylar Saunders on Instagram. Instagram.com/Skylarized. Okay? I don't have my contacts, and he may or may not be in the live chat. Okay. And also, let me make sure I'm promoting John Flowers coming up next in terms of photos. Hold on a second, guys. What is this? Somebody just sent me an email. Everybody, hold on. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. I have to respond to this email, folks. Give me a second. This is business. Okay. Juanito got your donation. Nike want Bron in GOAT debate. Okay. Thank you, sir. Juanito also says, hoping his shoes sell like Jordans, but they won't. Did I hear that the jersey that he wore last night is worth $3 million? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Does that sound right? The jersey that LeBron wore last night when he broke Kareem's record is worth $3 million? Or they're going to auction it or something? Okay, Spirit, I see you in the live chat, so your wrench is working. Thank you, sir. Something about $3 million and the jersey he wore last night. I'm not sure exactly what that's about, but thank you for your other donation, Juanito. Okay. Let's go back to area code. I think this will be my last call here. I got to go get some dinner. Area code 216. Are you there?
I'm here. Thanks for taking my call, Star.
Hey. Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to chime in on LeBron's accomplishment from last night.
Please, you have the floor.
Yeah. And you know what, man? The hate that he gets, everybody entitled to their opinion, but I'm from Cleveland, man. I tell you, what he's accomplished is going to be appreciated years down the line. See, people, and when you're active in achieving your greatness and you accomplishing these milestones, people have a tendency to hate on you while you're on the way up.
Right.
And they only start to celebrate you on the way down. And that's evidenced by Kobe, rest in peace to him and his family, but he wasn't celebrated towards the end of his career. They only started celebrating Kobe as he starts to become injury-ridden and he wasn't as dynamic anymore. Jordan was the same way. When he came back and went to Washington, his greatness wasn't lauded like that until someone started to approach what he's accomplished over his first probably 15 years in the league, which was LeBron James. I would say this about LeBron. He's took first-time coaches to championships. He's took players like Dwayne Wade on the tail end of their careers.
Okay.
So Jonas Ilgauskas, Eric Snow, Bums, J.R. Smith, Amon Shumpert. All these guys got first rings riding on the back of LeBron James. Kyrie Irving hasn't won without LeBron. Kevin Love, not a ring without LeBron. With Cleveland, they won a championship in football, not a World Series, not a Super Bowl. LeBron James was from the city, first round overall, and he left the city, came back. Tyronn Lue ain't took a team to the championship without LeBron James. Mike Brown, LeBron James took him as a first-time coach to the finals. He didn't win with him, but Mike Brown, he's got plenty of coaching opportunities after LeBron. Ain't went nowhere. What I can say is Michael Jordan inherited Phil Jackson. He inherited all-star and Hall of Fame players over his career that the organization put around him. Cleveland's not a destination where players want to come as a destination spot to team up with anyone. LeBron James made Cleveland a destination. He went to Miami, yes, he did, but
well, and hang on a second, because you were doing great, but when you incorporate Jordan's name, then people are like, get the fuck out of here. And correct me if I'm wrong. Phil Jackson came in to coach Jordan his second year, right? The first year it was Doug Collins. Doug Collins.
Yes. Doug Collins was before Phil Jackson.
Okay.
Yes.
And was Phil Jackson a winning coach before the Bulls? I don't think so.
No, he wasn't. I believe he's been an assistant, and he learned the triangle offense from Tex Winters.
Right. So to be fair, we're talking about different eras. Jordan has become my favorite player. Larry Bird used to be my favorite, but I had to give it up to Jordan. So different eras. The league changed. I'm not mad at LeBron. He's not my type of celebrity, and then not even my type of basketball player. But he broke the record. You're saying congratulations, yes, or is that's your guy? He's the GOAT. What are you saying?
Yeah, I believe that GOAT is all subjective, right? We all got our favorite that we favor for one reason or another. What I will say about LeBron James is that he gets penalized and gets criticism for playing the game the right way. I think traditionally our great players that we want to crown were always selfish in the biggest moments to be the hero.
Right.
LeBron James, we've seen in the biggest moments, have made assists, and to add to that, LeBron James probably is going to, in his career, we're in top 5 in career assists, and he's going to be the all-time points leader, and he'll probably be up there with rebounds as well. LeBron James revolutionized the game as a prototypical athlete of today. The NBA, I believe, in my opinion, softened the game up for international appeal because the game was much harder and different in the 90s.
Right.
Now you see the influx of international players.
If I can jump in for a second, because you sound like a knowledgeable man. Kobe openly admitted, in his earlier days, that he was heavily influenced and he studied Jordan's moves, right?
Yes, sir.
Right. Kobe also was a prick in his earlier days. He came to the radio station when I worked at Hot 97 years ago. He had some single out on Columbia Records. We never had a conversation, but he had an arrogant swag, Kobe. Then he caught the rape charge. Caught the rape charge, and he had to harness that ego to a large degree. And that rape charge hurt him because I heard somebody take a shot at him after he died. It brought the rape charge back up, some white celebrity. But let me just ask you this. LeBron James has, he diffuses things fast. If he says some goofy shit, and he does on Instagram, and they start getting at him, he apologizes within less than 24 hours. So he's of the newer wave, and he knows how to get ahead of a bad story. I mean, he never caught a rape charge, but he knows how to get ahead of shit and move on. I think that's a talent when you just, hey, I was wrong, I'm sorry, yada yada. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think LeBron James has that skill where you like you said, he understands today's social media.
Yeah.
We see this all the time. A lot of great players and athletes of years past, they don't know how to diffuse situations, and it ends up biting them in the behind when it comes to making future business deals. LeBron James if you look at LeBron James as a businessman, he's phenomenal. He understands that he keeps his private life really under keeps, because if he's had allegations of any type of sort, I remember you mentioned Kobe. After Kobe got those accusations, he went through that trial and all. Nobody wanted to touch Kobe. LeBron James is still making money for many organizations across the country and globally now. Yeah. And his plan is to own a team. So I think that, I got to say hats off to him as well for putting all of his guys. He made millionaires of his high school graduate friends. What other NBA basketball player, NFL, MLB player can we say graduated with 4 black men, put them all, had them learn the business, and turned them into moguls? LeBron James, I got criticisms of him as well when it comes to kind of him touching on political things, but we all can't be perfect.
Right.
I believe that people they try to judge LeBron by the standards of their favorite athlete. But, if we were to compare, mishaps and backsteps that, a lot of our greats have had, nobody, even Ali might have made a decision or two that you might not agree with, but he's lost fights.
And if I can just go back for a second, there was no trial. The case was dropped against Kobe. You said trial. There was no trial.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me. There was no trial. I believe they found evidence from the young lady that accused.
She wouldn't testify.
That they dropped it.
And the prosecutors dropped the case. But nonetheless, it was a rape charge. Holy shit. Hey, man, I'm out of here. I thank you for being patient, and thank you for chiming in. Thank you.
Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Salute. Okay. All right. Good show today, People had to blow off some steam. Shit got a little okay, somebody sent in a PayPal here pretending to be Kevin Samuels. Yeah, that's a crazy donation. Troll baby, should I read it? It's someone pretending to be Kevin Samuels taking a shot at Steve the Dean Williams. Should I read it or just stop the show? That's crazy. They're saying read it. Okay. Tell that blank nigga I took his money he gave me and brought some fancy Gucci slides, and now those slides are on me in the coffin right now. Okay, then he's saying F that blank, 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 blank. Okay, all right. We're done here today, guys. Thank you for your support. If you want to be a sponsor, reach out via email, and we'll give you a discount today, tomorrow, and Friday, all right? Take care. Bye.
I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Relax your mind and let it unwind. No time for fights. Just open your eyes to see the light. Don't hesitate now. There's too much in front of you to take a hit now. Prepare for the worst, but prepare for the best. Cause only your mind holds the curse that you partner with it. I ain't tryna stop you from the love that guides you. I just wanna be the one to try you, mold you, make sure that you're on a good road. Little did you know, I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Ooh. This is the love and the flow that I live by. Just realize what it is and pass the lie. So don't be shy to get high. Got this green for the goodbye. Don't hold back on this here fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Got a pack in the back and a seat on my left. What you wanna do, baby? You the best. Coming from the east, not the west. Southside got it written on my chest. And you know this is real love. I just wanna be the one to guide you, mold you, make sure that you're on the right road. Little did you know, I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. I can get fly, 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 fly. Energy is fire, conversation is right. If you stay tonight, baby, I might let you say all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets. Completely intertwined in our minds, yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. I read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science. Better than what you was fantasizing. Different kind of blue. Starry in the daytime. Found my living proof with you. I might lose all of me. Want you here, need your mind in these sheets. Completely intertwined in our minds, yeah. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon' end up right in my bed. Chemistry is science. I could play it cool, but I'd be lying. I read you like a psychic. I'ma tell you something, you gon' like it. Chemistry is science. Better than what you was fantasizing. Tell your future like a psychic. Baby, you gon'